Small Business Conference and Awards 2021. One second. Hello and welcome everyone to Small Business Conference and Awards 2021, the voice of over 63 million small businesses in India and the 10th annual edition. Small Business Conference and Awards is organized by Franchise India. Our business resale partner is BusinessX, valuation tool BizEquity, international media partner Entrepreneur.com. Today's discussions will revolve around how transformation of small businesses in India has opened the gateways for the industry stakeholders and what will be our future lookouts. A few ground rules for the webinar today. If you have any questions during the course of the discussion, you can post them through the Q&A option at the bottom of your screen. Mention in your question if it is directed at any specific panelist. We will take up questions post the panel discussion. Please participate in the polls during the webinar. We would also like to request the attendees to keep the question within the scope of the discussion here today and to not pitch their businesses. May I now invite Ms. Ritu Maria, Editor-in-Chief, Entrepreneur Media, Asia Pacific and Franchise India, to please present the welcome note.
Thank you, Ms. Khan, and a very good morning to everyone. And I extend a very, very warm welcome to you to the 10th virtual edition of the Small Business Conference and Awards 2021. Much as we would all like to meet each other and network with each other and know each other's thoughts, the new reality is that we have to meet each other through this screen, which though makes life difficult in one way, but it also makes life easier in the other way, as it gives us an opportunity to learn new things and imbibe new ways of the world. Despite the pandemic and despite it being so horrific in many, many ways, it also has gone on to show the resilience of small and medium businesses. Only recently that I was reading that the governor of RBI of India has pointed out that the large opportunities that the MSME ecosystem today has, and despite the pandemic, it has been able to about 6.33 crore small businesses of India still contribute about 30% of the GDP and about 50% to the exports industry of India. Now that's a big feat, despite such such blockages that we had in the year 2020, and despite things not going the way that we wanted to. The story of SME's resilience is very deep rooted, and it is, of course, it's only going to be further enhanced because of the shift towards technology, shift towards digitization, that is going to be important for the revival and sustainability of MSMEs going forward. So this is something that we're going to take up in a big way during the Small Business Conference here today. And we have got a great, fantastic lineup of speakers. We've got Melinda, who is joining us from the US in a very short while, and she's going to tell us how businesses globally and in USA, particularly small businesses, have changed their course of action and what they are doing today to stand stronger against the wreck of the pandemic. Also, we're going to be joined by our chief guest, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, at 10:30, where he will talk about the policies and where he'll talk about the new economic systems that are being developed in the wake of the pandemic. And that is where small businesses need to be imbibing those systems. We also have some very, very interesting sessions which we have lined up around finance for small businesses. While of course banking has been our go-to as for small businesses to raise finance, but at the same time, today finance is alternately available also, and therefore it is important that as a small and medium business owner, you're well versed with it. As well, we're going to talk about digital transformation and technology adoption, where we have some amazing lineup of speakers, right from Google to Amazon to Cisco, who are going to talk about what is it that SMEs need to sort of adopt first and what processes and how it's going to help your business in the times to come. As we are meeting here in the virtual avatar and on the 10th edition, initially we had thought we'll probably do this event in a stadium. Such was the call of the small businesses of India. But here we are on the back of a screen. But we need to make the most of it. But our objective continues to stay strong, which is really to empower the small and medium business at the bottom of India's heartland. And I can promise you this, that once this pandemic has gone away to a very large extent, we will be there in your state and will be there to personally meet you at Franchise India, here to come and understand your businesses, your challenges, and help them address one by one as we also recognize your good efforts. Small Business Conference and Awards is going to come to your city, your state very soon, and we're looking forward to meeting you in person as we go ahead. Today, I wish you all a wonderful day here at the Small Business Conference, and I also wish that all of you are able to gather some great learnings for your business. And also to all the award winners at the Small Business Awards, I congratulate all of you, and I'm happy to share that the landmarks that you have put, the sort of milestones that you have put for other small businesses to follow will inspire them as will help them achieve them towards or make next new goals. I welcome you all once again. Over to you, Muskan.
Thank you so much, Miss Maria. What a morale boosting welcome note that is, to be able to see all of you in person and you yourself saying that you will be going to different states and meeting everybody. I think that is something everyone looks forward to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
May I now invite Ms. Melinda F. Emerson, also known as Small Biz Lady. She is America's #1 small business expert and also an internationally renowned keynote speaker on small business development, social media, and content marketing. Ms. Melinda, are you here with us?